I appreciate that. There we go. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, chat. We got a logo, chat. Logo Jordan in the building. Let's go.
Our next guest has a logo in the city. You can find him out on the YouTube and streaming sites. Welcome, King Jordan 2K to 2K TV.
Thank you so much.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a DC kid to be a little parochial right now, while there are some basketball hotbeds throughout the world, Prince George's County in the heart of Maryland is among the finest. A litany of NBA players have come from PG, including Kevin Durant, Victor Oladipo, Markelle Fultz, Michael Beasley, and Quinn Cook. KD said, "It's just in the water. This is what we do." Guys?
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for James Harden.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
A look at the Magic starting group. We've got Harden. Muscala is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's George Hill, and it's Jordan in at center. And for the Nets, Buddy Hield is out there with Simmons. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Pa Kusevsky in at the 4-man position. And for our viewers tonight, don't blink. Clark, you might miss something.
Do not blink. Do not put your eyes on your popcorn or whatever snack you're having while you're watching this one. They get up and down in a hurry, both of these squads. Execution on the fast break will probably determine the outcome in this one. Fast break points, a big stat to keep an eye on.
McGee, the pass to Pokusevsky. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Hill leading the charge. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got the game going here with the first basket for the Magic. Now Simmons. Outside Porter from deep. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Pass to Hill. It's stolen by Hield. Jumps up. And then Hield with the dunk.
Hield bringing the entire package here, following up some stingy defense with some very quick points.
Harden outside. Now the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Banked in off the glass. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Simmons. Last game out, he had 14. Porter, no luck.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
For 3, Hill. The rebound by the Nets. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But in that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
You know, whether it was their smart play or a few whistles that perhaps could have gone either way, when games are tight, every decision becomes more magnified.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. McGee, the pass to Pokusevski. Pulls it up.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And it's Hill. That time the assist by Leonard.
Commendable awareness by Hill, noticing the defense was sagging off of him as the pass was coming, and then just squaring up and knocking it down.
Now here's Hield. He's coming off a 19-point game against Boston. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hield's got his second basket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Leonard with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. And Hill throws it down.
And for a combo guard, Hill has great speed getting to the rim. His dunking abilities almost off the charts.
Now here's Simmons. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Outside, Porter puts up a 3. The rebound by Harden.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Simmons passes to Porter. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Simmons. Rebound by the Magic. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Leonard inside, guarded by Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Plenty of space. The offensive rebound.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
The Magic leading by 7. Outside Leonard, and it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his first foul. Inside, here's Jordan.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
And Simmons kicks to Porter. Dishes to McGee. Outside, Porter. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Well, I tell you what, I love the unselfishness of Ben Simmons. This guy delights in setting up his teammates, and if they're open, they get the ball.
Leonard looking around. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Harden. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Leonard against Porter.
Boy, that long athletic body of McGee allows him to rim protect without fouling.
Passes it to Hill. From the arc. No good that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Pass to Porter. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Simmons. On the wing, Hield. Clock at 6. Yep, that one goes.
And smart decision by Hield. Surveys the defense and then just takes it himself.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Harden. Outside Hill. Now Jordan. Outside Leonard. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Nets, Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Bogdanovich in for Porter. And the Magic making a change here as well. Oladipo's checked in. Harden the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. To stop the drought. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Hill with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Kicks it to Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
You know, Jordan's size is part of the reason why he draws as many fouls as he does. They just have a tough time getting through his body without fouling him.
The first free throw is good. I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. Leonard with the steal. The pass to Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the stripe.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
The first one falls.
And it's kind of the running joke when you think of James Harden, often maligned for his lack of effort defensively. But quite honestly, I thought he improved a great deal a season ago.
And, you know, Greg, I observed the same thing. His overall commitment was better. And not just steals and blocks either. I'm just talking about his awareness, his commitment to that end of the floor. It was a focal point. If he continues on that track, I think he's going to make an impact at that end as well.
Garland, the pass to Hield. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Harden for the finish. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
You know, we talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb, but there's no quit in this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit. And even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on.
That free throw good from Harden.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back three, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a two-move torture chamber.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
Hield with it, now guarded by Len. Hield dishes to McGee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
And, guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
Too.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from McGee. And Orlando has possession. They lead by 11. Here's Harden on the wing. Over Hield. Good D by Hield.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Misses off the left iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Jacks up a three. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Augustine passes to Harden. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Hield against Harden, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on James Harden. Well, late in the season, we're seeing playoff teams resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams, Greg, doing the same?
Not as far as the league is concerned. I mean, if they're
right,
healthy,
exactly.
what's the goal? I mean, throwing away games is not acceptable.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs, that always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because now I think they're on to something if we could get that, you know. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Len.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Conley kicks to Hield. Clock at 6. Over Oladipo. And again, it's the Nets missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Leonard gets it to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Hield. And it's Biyombo with the rebound.
Even in close to the hoop, that's a tough one to drain when the defense is that stifling.
Passes to Augustine. 1:53 left in the first. Up top, Leonard. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And that one's good. Leonard. Nets trail by 17. Here's Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And stolen by Biyombo. And here comes Augustine leading the fast break. A wide open look here for Oladipo. No good on the triple. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Looking to end the run. Biyombo with the block.
And this is something Biyombo excels in. Timing and blocking shots.
Len's shot is off.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Garland kicks to Bogdanovich. 55 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garland. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Magic leading by 17. Now here is Augustine. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Outside Leonard. From deep three-point range, the rebound by the Nets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Magic up by 15. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed the scrutiny that players have to...
For me, it comes with blocking.
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Bismack Biyombo. Oladipo is out there with DJ Augustine. Then it's Mike Muscala, and it's Leonard in at the 3. Nets trail by 15, and let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me, and I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. Hill, he's checked in for Augustine. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Hill finds Muscala. Now Hill. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Here's a look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. On Sunday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night. And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Leonard against Porter. And it's Leonard missing. Nets trail by 15. Garland with it. No points in the game yet for him. And Brooklyn with another turnover here. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Here's Oladipo. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Outside, Simmons. To the middle. That shot missing. Great D that time from Leonard. Magic leading by 15. It's Hill on the wing. Guarded by Simmons. Oh, what a finish!
My goodness. Boy, DeAndre Jordan still able to throw down these fantastic dunks. And he loves when he gets a chance to do so.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Well, in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, or Kevin Durant and Kyrie?
Oof. Well,
wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's
that is.
got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. Hill against Simmons. Back to Vonleh, and the dunk by Vonleh.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pass to Simmons. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Oladipo. It's rebounded by Vonleh. Vonleh's got 4 rebounds in this game. Garland with it. He's against Hill, and the call will be against George Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game. James Harden, he's checked in for Oladipo. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Porter, no luck.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Leonard draws the double. Here's Hill. Brooklyn with the rebound. Vonleh's got 5 rebounds tonight. Porter in the corner. No good on the 3. Orlando leading by 13. And here's Hill for 3. It's rebounded by Vonleh. Vonleh's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Porter. And here is Simmons. Back to Porter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Jordan sends it back.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Harden's shot is good.
Man, it's always fun watching Harden get going. I mean, he can spray you from outside or slay you from inside. and it's usually pick your poison.
Here's Pokusevski. Orlando grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. Outside Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Simmons. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Hill.
And Simmons is extremely versatile and effective two-way player, guys, who can hurt you on both ends.
And you rarely see the vision and playmaking of Ben Simmons in someone that size. That you can put him up there with Magic, LeBron, and Penny Hardaway in terms of those taller playmakers.
Yeah, you're spot on there, Greg. I mean, he's unique, really unique and gifted in that regard. And with all great passers, there are a couple of things they do well. One is they see a play or two ahead. They anticipate and throw the ball where it should be going, anticipating that. And the other thing is the timing with which they make their passes. It's usually right at the right time and the opportune time for a teammate to score on the catch.
Nets trail by 15. Outside, Simmons. Porter against Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And it's important that Porter stays aggressive. But when he does this, it helps force the D's hand.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And every year, Porter seems to get better. His three-point shot continues to evolve, and he's embraced taking on more responsibility.
Fields checked in for Garland. And Porter drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Harden scanning the floor. Vonleh with the rebound. Vonleh's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hill against Simmons. Outside Porter. Leonard with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Hill has the open look. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 6 assists here tonight.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Pass to Porter. Launches a 3. It's good from long range. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
A shot by Jordan, no good. Nets trail by 13. Pull up Jay. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And I like watching Porter make use of that area of the floor, showing he's a threat from everywhere.
Hill finds Harden. Down low. Now Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Looking at some numbers for Simmons. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's putting up about 21 points per, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Lenz checked in for the Magic. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
And up the court come the Magic on the break. Leonard with the ball. Got that bucket in no time at all. Harden's got 22.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, and his shot selection, iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
And the Magic making a change here. Augustine's checked in. Who are the league's best setup artists? Let's check it out. Ben Simmons is second.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 15-point game. And the pass to Hield. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. DJ Augustine picks one up.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come.
For Brooklyn, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Biyombo is checked in for the Magic. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Magic leading by 13. Harden outside. Here's Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got 9.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
Outside, Porter. Simmons dishes to Porter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Simmons. Trying his luck from deep. That one misses. The Magic go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
That free throw missing.
You look at Ben Simmons, and it's easy to compare him somewhat to LeBron James because he's a walking triple-double threat every game. And quite honestly, I think he's only going to get better, especially if he adds a jump shot.
Pass to Augustine. Now Leonard. Now Augustine. Oh, Leonard in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
Pass to Augustine. Now Len. Porter with the steal. They're running. Leonard with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Harden against Porter. Harden right side. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Len, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Off target from outside.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And Simmons drops them both. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Augustine passes to Oladipo. Harden outside. From deep. The rebound by the Nets.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Here's Harden, and he banks in the layup. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
51 seconds left in the second quarter. And the foul on Harden. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Hield. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Hield against Harden for 3, stolen by McGee. And here we go. Biyombo with the block. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. They kick out to Hield. 6 to shoot. Feeds it to Bogdanovich.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Harden the pass to Biyombo. Kicks it out to Harden. Orlando gets it back. Pass to Len. Goes back up. And so it's Orlando holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, James, we know that scoring seems to come easy for you. How do you create that mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. You know, it's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. You know, I think that's what we're here for. And so, you know, guys, just go out there, compete, have fun, and just play hard.
My family doesn't think it's all for the kids, but I appreciate your sentiment. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. James Harden was the man in the first. He ended up with 24 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Shaq, what'd you think about the Magic?
Hey, man, the Beard's doing his thing again, guys. One of the best scorers in NBA history. Look, he has so many different moves. This step back right here, look at this. Wow, he's built to carry the load.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
I think they're giving this game away because of their turnovers. I mean, you may not control everything that happens out there, but you do control how much you value each possession. I think coming out of the break, they need to be more efficient to close the gap in the score.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Otto Porter Jr. Simmons is out there with Heel. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Pa Kusevsky in at the power forward position. Hill against Hield. And here's Leonard from 3. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
How about Kawhi Leonard knocking down the 3 ball? Didn't have that shot when he got into the league. Love seeing how he's improved as a shooter with the outside jumper.
Harden against Hield. Magic leading by 14. From deep, Harden. The shot misses. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Porter with it. He's picked up by Hill. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. The Nets working the ball around now. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. Look at Orlando. They're 2nd in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And, of course, there's the Nets. Down 4 spots from them.
And seeing where the Nets are, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Harden the pass to Hill. Rebounded by McGee.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Leonard with the steal. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. And Harden wide open. He shoots. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Up top, Simmons. He's guarded by Hill.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
It's back to Hill. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now here's Simmons. He's got 10. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut back down to 11 now as they get an important basket that time from Hield.
And that's not easy, but Hield is an effective scorer who's capable of finishing through that kind of defense.
Leonard draws the double. That's tipped. Over Hield. And too long on the shot. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Porter kicks to Hield. Off target from three-point range.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Here's Muscala. His three-pointer's off the mark. Nets trail by 11. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And that one's good. Leonard.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Bamba comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Garland in for Otto Porter Jr. Here's Pokusevski. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Simmons looking it over. Now the dish to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
And here's Harden for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Bamba's shot is off. Magic leading by 11. Leonard, that's for 2. It's deflected. Outside, Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Hill.
And what patience from Simmons on offense. I mean, really skilled at making the defense get a little shaky when he has the ball.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
Guys, one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off turnovers.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
That's good from Simmons. He doesn't get the second one. Magic leading by 10. In the corner, Harden. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Garland dishes to Simmons. And Garland has it in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Garland's got it back down to within single digits for Brooklyn. Outside Hill. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Right wing. Here's Muscala. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. The Nets making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. The Magic also changing it up. Alex Len's checked in for Muscala. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Kawhi Leonard. Oladipo, the pass to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Rebound, Brooklyn. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. The rebound by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for Orlando. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 29 in the game.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Bogdanovich passes to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
I tell you, it doesn't get any easier than this, guys. I mean, Simmons finishing with power.
Hill looking it over. Oladipo for 3. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And the Magic lead by 11.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
There's the pass to Bogdanovich. Bamba trying to break free. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Oladipo finds Harden. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You know, Oladipo feels like he can take and make this shot whenever he wants to. You can just see the confidence.
Nets trail by 12. Simmons passes to Bogdanovich. Fires it up. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Hill. Outside Jordan. Fires from deep. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
And looking now at the numbers for Victor Oladipo, a strong stretch of play the last 10 games. He's averaging 20 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
He misses the free throw. Orlando making some changes. Biyombo checks in for Jordan. And DJ Augustine subbed in for George Hill. And he sinks the second. Magic leading by 13. Harden dishes to Biyombo. Back to Harden. Passes it to Augustine. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's the Magic with the ball. One kick kicks to Oladipo. 4 on the clock.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Garland. The three-pointer no good. Well, Orlando shooting 43% from the floor. Now here is Augustine. He's covered closely. He dishes it to Len. Here's Harden. Basket good. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Garland. Simmons inside. Guarded by Oladipo. Magic leading by 15. And here comes Augustine late in the fast break. And he gets the bucket. Augustine's got 5 now.
Tricky and crafty inside. Augustine has a unique ability to get tough shots over the defense.
And DJ Augustine, a veteran guard who's always had an impact when he's on the floor. He gives you leadership, shooting, and playmaking off the bench.
Tell you what, Greg, when he was with the Pacers during my time working for the team, I really grew to appreciate and respect his game even more than I did from a distance. You're exactly right. I mean, he's a barometer for just about any team he's played on, and that when he plays well, it lifts everybody else's game. That's just the kind of experienced, calming effect veteran he is.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. Free throw good, Bogdanovich. Porter's checked in for Garland. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Orlando leading by 15. Augustine looking around. And here's Harden for 3. The Magic getting another chance here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. The Magic in 3rd.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Len. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Nets. Both shots good from the stripe. Simmons with it. He's got 13. Outside, Porter. Rebound by the Magic. Biyombo's got 8 rebounds in this game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Len. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Oladipo for 3, but they get it back. Pass to Augustine. Harden outside. Here's the 3, and good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got 3 assists in the game. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. And it's in there. Bogdanovich has got 7 points for the quarter.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
51 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Harden kicks to Augustine. That 3 off the mark. Nets trail by 18. And here's Porter. Now Bogdanovich. 10 points for him. Stolen by Len. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Oladipo's running. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Bogdanovich finds Porter. The three ball. That shot is off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Magic lead by 18. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Mike Muscala out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Harden. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Biyombo at the pivot spot manning the middle. Leonard, that's for two. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 5 rebounds tonight. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. So Oladipo will bring it up for Orlando. They led the game at one point by 20. And Harden with the stuff.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
Outside, Simmons. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game. But as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who've won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
Leonard hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Great D that time from Leonard. Orlando leading by 18. And then Oladipo with the jam.
You know, this is why Oladipo is a star. I mean, he has a unique ability to convert through really tough defense.
So for the Magic, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Biyombo, and George Hill's subbed in for James Harden. The free throw drops for Oladipo. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Simmons against Hill. Pass to Bogdanovich. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Outside, Porter. From outside the arc, the basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Poked away, so it's Orlando now. Leonard, that's for 2. Brooklyn with the rebound. Hield's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Back to Simmons. Pass to McGee. That one good for 2.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Bogdanovich against Leonard, and Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Leonard against Porter. Back to Muscala. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Ben Simmons.
My goodness, the tomahawk one-hand slam.
Oh, it shows you how much strength he has.
And we're not talking about soft D. There was a lot of resistance there.
Nets trail by 19. Hield the pass to McGee. Nets passing it around. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Porter against Leonard. It's Oladipo on the wing. Back to Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Back to Leonard. Fires the 3. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 4 assists in the game. Nets trail by 18. Here's Simmons. The pass to Hield. Here's Pokusevski. Got a piece of it. And another steal for him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease.
Left side, Porter. Passes it to Pokusevski. Trying to get open is Hield. McGee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Now here is Hill. Oladipo outside. Muscala with the ball. Kicks it to Hill. It's Oladipo on the wing. And he drops it in from the low post.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Pass to Porter. And the first one drops. And Porter drops them both. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Leonard draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Nets trail by 17. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Hield. Lets it go from deep. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Hield's got 10 points in just the second half. Porter against Leonard. Leonard draws the double. And there's the feed to Jordan. That shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And Simmons slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
The Magic again can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Hield right side, and a wide open look for Porter, and a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Takes the three, knocks down the three ball. Oladipo's got 8 here in the quarter.
Seems to get better every year from outside. Oladipo feeling comfortable pulling the trigger.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Bamba's checked in. Hill dishes to Leonard. Over Porter. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Hill. Hill's got his 8th assist in the game. Simmons passes to Hield. It's stolen by Oladipo. Leonard on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Simmons. It's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Muscala gets the bucket. And the Magic lead by 19.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Here's Porter. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Porter's got 9 points here in the second half. And Orlando has possession. Up top, Leonard, guarded by Porter. Here's Muscala, and that one is hammered home.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
The pass to Hield. Outside, Porter fires the three. And Oladipo pulls it down. Oladipo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's stolen by Oladipo. He kicks it to Leonard. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Now we'll go to the line for 2.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Nets. First free throw is good. And Orlando making a change here. Harden's checked in. Leonard hits them both. It's the Nets now. Outside, Simmons. Dishes it to Hield. Bamba kicks to Hield. They need this. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Impressive display of focus there from Hield. Never lost sight of the rim.
One shot.
Magic leading by 21. And here is Hill. Harden the pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Here's Muscala. A 3-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Passes to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Jordan inside. The shot, no good. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 18. Bogdanovic left side. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Magic.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And tonight's win will put them up 2-1 in what has become a really intense season series, giving them a tentative edge here with one still left to be played against Brooklyn.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Leonard.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Simmons against Hill. Outside Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Harden draws the double. Muscala. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this
is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. James, another explosive score and productive night for...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.